Good evening, everyone. You're listening to 91.5 FM, WMFO Medford, Tufts Freeform Radio. My name is Michael. This here is my show, Symposia. WMFO is the Tufts radio station. So we play music over the radio, and the idea is that it's open to all kinds of people to come in here and use it as they want. So it's not just a student radio station, it is also a community radio station. It's not just Tufts, it's for Medford at large. It's a big part of our station that we're able to support all these people coming in to use it how they want, to play music, to talk, to hang out with their friends, to express themselves as they like. So I first got into WMFO when I was a freshman, so 4 years ago. As I sort of developed my own taste throughout my college career, my radio show really reflected that. I think it's one of the ways I've really been able to see my evolution as a person across my 4 years at Tufts is through my radio show. That I still have all the playlists that I made. I used to make playlists when I was in high school, and it was one of the reasons that I wanted to get into it. And I still can go back through my music and I can look at all the things that I've played over the years. I start with songs that I've been listening to, because I'm always finding new songs that I want to listen to and songs that I want to share with people. So if I find a new artist that I like or find an album that I enjoy, I'll try to pick a song or two from that I can put into a playlist. And then I sort of add a few other ones of songs that I know I've always liked and songs that I hope at least that everyone else will get to like. And sometimes I've done themes for them. I've done Halloween shows, I've done Veterans Day shows, I've done Valentine's Day shows. I think I do every year. Usually if there's a holiday or something, and occasionally if there's like a certain like thing I want to do. Like I think once I had a show that was all like it was all songs about like one thing, but usually it's just kind of a eclectic taste and mood. I always bring things to do during my show, but usually I don't end up doing anything, because it's really just a great experience to just sit here in the studio and listen to my music. It's not very often that I get to just sort of sit and listen to it. So there's something very cathartic about just sitting here in the studio. We have these huge monitor speakers that, like, if you just have a really raucous song, you could just jam out to it. Even just mellower songs, it's just great to just turn it all the way up and just vibe out to it. My name is Michael and this is Symposia. The songs that we just heard right there were Kodachrome by Paul Simon, Be My Baby by the Ronettes, Please Mr. Postman by the Marvelettes, She's Not There by the Zombies. I talk sometimes during the show and I'll talk about the music or I'll talk about my feelings or thoughts while I'm sitting in the studio listening to it. I think that there's a certain amount of maturity that I gained through the radio show. I've always been a kind of quiet, awkward kid. So what on earth am I doing, like broadcasting my voice to random strangers over the radio? But I think it kind of gave me a certain sense of confidence that if I can talk into this microphone and people can listen to me all around the city, then really I can play whatever I want to. Like, if they're gonna listen to my voice, like, who's to say they won't like the things I play? Well, it's very rewarding in the at least most general sense that it's really nice when you produce something and people receive it and they enjoy it. So I think one of the greatest feelings that I feel at college is when I finish at WMFO and I'm walking out of the station and I get a text from someone that says, "Hey, I listened to the show. It was really good." And like that just fills me with this joy of like I worked for an hour on this thing. I spent hours during the day trying to curate it, make it great, and then I get it handed back to me, and it's really nice on a very intimate, personal level. It's just nice to be able to share things with the world. You can check how many people are listening to your show at any given time, and it's just there are people out there, and it's just interesting that I'm just sort of speaking and then it's being received by others around. And I don't know, there's some kind of hopeful part of me that's like, maybe the things that I'm experiencing or sharing are being felt and experienced somewhere else. Maybe someone's driving through and they're listening to the radio and they hear me, and then, I don't know, it feels connected. Please come again next week. I'll be here, same time, same place, Monday nights at 11, Symposia. My name is Michael. It has been a pleasure and a privilege. I'm going to close out tonight with the same song I end with all the time, because, of course, I want you back. So here is the Jackson 5. Please enjoy.